sure? Are you sure you're sure? Classic Millionaire demands certainty. Tonight at 8 on Challenge.
So what's he up to then, old William? What's he doing?
Well, he's still at school, but he's looking at his gap year coming up. So he's got the upper six to complete, and then he'll be doing a gap year, and then he'll maybe be going to university.
Has he got a plan for this gap year? I mean...
Yes, he has at the moment. Yeah, there's there's an organisation that sends people away for a whole year. And it's quite a high level of commitment, and he's quite interested in that at the moment. He's a very keen sailor. And they actually teach people to sail and do outdoor sports and so on. So he's looking at that.
Mm-hmm. OK. And you're a traveller. You've been 2/3 of the way up Everest.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. Everest is about 30,000 feet high, and I've been up to about 20,000 feet, but that actually equates to base camp, so it's kind of cheating a bit.
Sounds impressive. Now, one of your ambitions is to climb 7 peaks around the world or something?
Yeah, that's right. There are 7 summits, the 7 highest summits on each of the 7 continents. And it's become a bit of a mountaineering goal to do that. There's quite a few people do it, and that's one of the things I'd like to try and do. I've actually climbed only one of them so far, which is Kilimanjaro in Africa. So I've got a few more to do yet. OK. Right, James, you have £8,000. I want to get you lots more. Question number 9 is for 16,000. You have a 50-50. You have a phone a friend. Which of these ingredients is used in a traditional stargazy pie? Pigeons, frog's legs, fish, snails. A stargazy pie. I haven't got a clue. Ah. So, you've got a 50-50. You could phone a friend. You need a friend who knows what they put in stargazy pies. Mm. Which of these ingredients is used in a traditional stargazy pie? Pigeons, frog's legs, fish, snails. One of those is worth £16,000. Got an inkling at all? No, I don't think I can easily eliminate any of them. Can't imagine snails in a pie. That doesn't sound very appetising. Not a frog legs really, but problem is if I go 50-50, I don't think I still won't know. You got a friend who'd know? I'm going to have to try. So I'm going to have to phone Olaf. Olaf? Olaf. Do you know, in over 8 years now, I don't think we've ever had a phone a friend called Olaf. No. Probably won't ever have one again. OK, where's he? He's in London, I think, at the moment. OK. On his mobile, so he could be anywhere. What is he, Norwegian, Swedish? He's part Norwegian. Hello? Olaf? Yeah? It's Chris Tarrant, hiya. Hi, Chris. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. We're right in the middle of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with James. He was doing all right, actually, but he's stuck on one particular question. Yeah. And he's hoping that you'll be able to help him through. It's worth £16,000. OK. All right, mate. Next voice will be James. He'll tell you the question. There are still 4 possible answers. One of them is worth £16,000. OK. OK. James, lots of luck. Your time starts now. Hi, Olaf. Hi. Which of these ingredients is used in a traditional stargazy pie? Is it pigeons, frog legs, fish, or snails? It's fish. Fish. You're absolutely sure? Yep. OK, thanks very much. OK, thanks. Bye. Seemed pretty certain, didn't he? So, fish. He's wrong, though. He's cost you £7,000. Oh, I've got to go for that. Fish. Final answer? Final answer.
This is an important announcement to anyone who's had a loan If you were sold payment protection insurance with any loan since 2004, you could reclaim the premiums if it was missold. PPI was missold if you didn't need, want or ask for it, and you could reclaim up to £7,000. So call our claims unit now on 08000 484 999.
Gladstone Brooks.
Book the flights and the hotel. Nearly finished packing. All thanks to Stayshore Travel Insurance. See, Stayshore specialise in insurance for over 50s. Just as well, with my knee replacement, John's high blood pressure, high cholesterol and bunions, we thought we'd never afford to go away again.
Stayshore are experts in pre-existing medical condition cover.
12 months cover for two of us cost just £79.
Bye. Hope you get a hole in one.
Me? I'm off to Venice with the girls. Well, why should I be a golf widow? Not when Stayshore have it covered.
Stayshore offers single trip and annual multi-trip travel insurance and cover most medical conditions up to age 85. Get single trip comprehensive cover from just $12.99 per person. If you're over 50, call our experts on 0800 054 2050. Free phone 0800 054 2050 or visit stayshore.co.uk.
Marisota know women want to feel cool and look fabulous this summer. So we've designed gorgeous dresses that shape, sculpt and flatter your figure. Clever curve-controlling swimwear and beautiful beachwear you can wear with confidence. There's even 20% off summer dresses.
Discover my new Colleen Nolan range too. Shop online now at marisota.co.uk or call for the book on 0800 855 558.
There's now an extra 20% off the Wickes half-price kitchen unit sale. Hurry, offer ends 6th of May. It's got our name on it. Wickes.
Injured at work? Call the most experienced. Call National Accident Helpline on 0800 556 557 or go to underdog.co.uk.
Bejeweled Bingo, only at jackpotjoy.com. Play now for a chance to win a £2,500 guaranteed daily jackpot. Deposit £10 and get £35 to play.
Things are changing. Our Pay and Go 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 tariff is better than ever. You now get 75 minutes, 500 texts and 250 meg of data for £10 a month. Then after 3 months, everything doubles, still for only £10. Pay and Go Go Go. The longer you're with us, the better it gets. For your free SIM, text TIME to 66302.
Here on the side of the B202, the situation is just as feared. James Bolton's car has broken down. However, a green flag van is on its way.
We know that to you, a breakdown is an emergency. That's why we guarantee to reach you within 1 hour. If not, you'll get 50% of your next renewal. And if you don't call us out, you'll get a no-claims discount. See how much you could save today. Green flag, no matter what.
At Challenge, we're pushing our contestants to the limit to give you the ultimate devastation combination. We're gonna bash them. We're gonna splash them. We'll bend them. And twist them. All in the name of satisfying your appetite for destruction. 3 hours of back-to-back mayhem. Oops, Takeshi's Castle, Ninja Warrior and Total Wipeout. Weekdays from 4, only on Challenge.
Without the end of the world, without sausage rolls, because people love them so much.
Can eat a box of mini yum-yums, no problem.
You're mixing flour and water together. People in the Bible were doing it in the bleeding desert, so it can't be that old.
Meet the Greggs family behind all your favourites. From Britain's best-loved bakery, the brand new documentary series continues. Greggs, More Than Meets the Pie, Monday at 9, Sky 1 HD.
Welcome back to the second part of tonight's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? James here is waiting to find out whether or not he has won £16,000. The ingredients used in a traditional stargazy pie. I can tell you that Olaf was right. Fish is right. You won £16,000. Well done, James. It's a Cornish thing, and they have the little fish heads poking up through the top, apparently. Right, James, £16,000. You are one away from £32,000. Question number 10 is for £32,000. You do have a 50-50. I should also warn you that if you went for this and gave me a wrong answer, you would lose 15 of the 16 you've got at this moment. Have a look. This is question number 10 of a possible 15. Which gemstone is traditionally associated with a 45th wedding anniversary? Sapphire, ruby, pearl, crystal. Girls always know these.
Yeah.
Blokes never do. 45th wedding anniversary. Sapphire, ruby, pearl or crystal?
Well, again, I'm afraid I don't know.
I don't want you to lose £15,000. You've got 16 at this moment. You could use a 50-50 and still walk away if you're not happy. Gemstone traditionally associated with a 45th wedding anniversary. Sapphire, ruby, pearl or crystal?
See, I don't think you would describe pearl or crystal as gemstones, which cuts it down to sapphire or ruby. And I think ruby is one of the ones that happens at the 20th or the 30th, not a 45th. So I'm leaning towards sapphire. I'll try a 50-50 and see what it leaves.
OK, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave James the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. Sapphire's still there. Pearl's there as well.
Well, I simply wouldn't describe pearl as a gemstone, so I'm going to take a chance and go for sapphire.
Gonna play?
Yeah, sapphire.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You know, if you're wrong, you've dropped 15 grand, don't you?
Yep.
You just won £32,000.
Good man, James!
Absolutely brilliant. It's one of those times when doing this show makes me really feel good. £32,000, which is the amount you said would make a huge difference to all the problems with your sick wife at home. Want to take it?
No, I like looking at it, but I won't take it. Thanks.
OK, I'll put it down. Feel good?
Feels great. I was hoping for a few questions I might know, but...
Yeah, but there is that. But you sort of got there.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, your instincts about sapphire were absolutely spot on. Well, you got £32,000, that's guaranteed no matter what. Have a look at number 11. You might as well play this. You cannot lose any money on this question, and it's worth £64,000. You are at this moment 5 away from 1 million. Here it comes. Which of these countries is landlocked? Somalia, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Zambia. Now, you're a bit of a traveller, James.
Yeah. Well, when I went to Kilimanjaro, I was obviously in Tanzania. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Nigeria isn't landlocked. I think Somalia is Horn of Africa, and therefore not landlocked. I'm inclined towards Sierra Leone.
What about Zambia? Got a coast?
I think so. I'm not at all sure, but I think it has.
Which of these countries is landlocked? Somalia, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Zambia. One of those is worth 64,000.
I think Sierra Leone's got to be my best guess. Again, I wish I knew it, but I don't. So, Sierra Leone.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You had £32,000. James, you still got £32,000. I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. Right answer is Zambia. Go. Sierra Leone is up on the Atlantic coast. But you did what you said you came to do. James Lucy goes away with £32,000. Well done, my man. Bless you. Nice to meet you. Take care. So James Lucy has gone back to Suffolk with the £32,000 he was hoping for to vastly improve his family's life, which does mean we've now got 10 anxious but eager new contestants sitting here, all hoping to step into the arena of dreams and take on the computer and its cash for questions. So let's meet them. They are Stuart Bonehill from Gloucestershire, Ian Bailey from Oxfordshire, Mike Banks from Derbyshire, Les Gibbings from Buckinghamshire, Peter Edis from East Sussex, Brian Davies from Cumbria, Grace Stidwell from Cornwall, Daniel Maxwell from London, Connor Robertson from Lothian, and Ingram Wilcox from Bath. So who's going to be the next to go for that elusive million? Let's find out as we play fastest finger first. We have a question with 4 correct answers. Only one correct order, though, as always. The quickest contestant to get the right order gets a crack at the million. No help from the audience, please, so they can concentrate. Here comes the question. Put these months in the order they appear in the rhyme 30 days hath September. Here they come. April, June, November, September. Just a blur, a beating fist there on their computers. Let's see, the right order then. The right order first. 30 days hath September, and then it's April, June, and November. So that's the right order. Now, let's see how many out of our 10... How many got it right out of 10? I don't think all 10 got it right. The look on their faces, that's all. Only 2. Ingram Wilcox was fastest in 2.16 seconds. Well done, Ingram. Well, they're all very fast, but most of them are wrong. Now, do you want £1 million while you're here?
I wouldn't mind.
It'd be handy, wouldn't it? Come on, then. Next in the chair tonight is Ingram Wilcox, a semi-retired civil servant from Bath, still working part-time for the Department of Work and Pensions. He's got 5 grown-up children, and one of them, Isaac, or Zach, as he prefers to be known, has come along to relieve Dad of some of his winnings this evening. If Zach does leave his dad with enough of a big win, Ingram is going to make retirement much more of a full-time occupation, and he says he's desperate to visit Japan, but he hates travelling. Perhaps he could email himself over there as an attachment. Ingram, ready for this?
Just about, Chris, thank you, yes.
OK. Fingers crossed. 15 questions, 3 brand new lifelines, £1 million. Lots of luck to Ingram. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Question number 1 is for £100. What is the name of the red light at the rear of a motor vehicle? Brake light, cat and light, floodlight, tea light.
A brake light.
You have £100. Question number 2 for 200. People jokingly called twinkle toes are often very good at doing what? Dancing, gardening, cooking, hairdressing.
Dancing.
Dancing is the right answer. You got 200 quid. Question number 3 is for 300. Which of these is a large, shallow dish or plate used especially for serving food? Platitude, plateau, platter, platypus.
It's a platter.
It's a platter. You got £300. Money for old rope so far, Ingram. Question number 4 is for £500. Fawn is a shade of which colour? Brown, green, blue, pink.
It's a shade of brown.
You have £500. Question number 5 would guarantee you £1,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Have a look. This is for £1,000. Kay Adams is a regular presenter on which ITV lunchtime talk show? Laughing Women, Loose Women, Lazy Women, Little Women.
Don't do a lot of daytime television. I have a feeling it's Loose Women, but it would be risky. I'm sure the audience will know. I think now is the time to make use of them.
OK, audience, this is the question. All in your keypads, please. First one that Ingram's needed. It's worth £1,000 to him. Here it comes. Kay Adams is a regular presenter on which ITV lunchtime talk show? A. Laughing Women, B. Loose Women, C. Lazy Women, D. Little Women. A, B, C or D, it's worth £1,000. All vote now. 96. There are 96 loose women in this audience. 1 laughing women, 1 lazy women, 2 little women.
I think I prefer the loose women.
Well, I'm sure you do. Final answer?
Definitely.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000.
Thank you.
You've got 5 kids, you've got Zach up there and 4 others.
I have, yes.
And one of the nice things, I mean, I think you need a bit more than £1,000, but one of the nice things that Ingram was saying is that if he got enough, he'd like to pay off all his kids' student loans. That's a lot.
Yes.
It's only £1 million here, but that is a lot of money, isn't it? It's a nice thought.
Yeah. It would definitely be a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about Japan, then? Why Japan do you want to go to particularly?
A few years ago, purely by chance, really, I started to learn Japanese.
As you do when you're sitting around the house?
Well, yes, you know, just to pass the time.
Yeah.
And I really feel at this stage I ought to actually go and see what it's all about.
OK, well, you have £1,000. Question number 6 is for 2,000. You still have 2 lifelines. Here it comes. Have a look at it. Tell me what you want to do. The Kodiak bear is native to which continent? The Kodiak bear. Europe, Africa, North America, Australia.
It's North America.
Ever seen one?
I've seen pictures of one.
Was it in North America?
It was in Alaska, I believe, yes.
Final answer?
Yes, definitely.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. One thing you told us earlier, for something over 20 years, you've been working on your own science fiction comic.
I suppose it's 20 years, yes. It sort of comes and goes.
Well, isn't it finished yet?
Oh, no, I keep changing it.
I think it's going to be like this.
Yeah, it's like the great first novel, you know.
What's it called? Can you tell me what it's called?
Wall Tree.
Wall Tree?
Yes, I'm not going to explain that, because then, supposing it ever did come out, it would spoil the surprise.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Spoil the ending. Yeah, for 20 years, OK. Right, Ingram, you had £2,000. You have 2 lifelines. Question number 7 is for 4,000. The circuit, Gilles Villeneuve, is a Formula 1 venue in which country? Canada, Brazil, France, Belgium.
It's in Canada.
Sure?
Yes.
Been there? Seen a picture of it?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Definitely.
It's the right answer. You got £4,000.
How's she doing?
Oh, you know, Susan's trying her best. Obviously, the kids don't want to change schools.
Why didn't they take out life insurance? That would have helped with the mortgage.
It's not just the mortgage, it's the other bills as well. Where's the money going to come from now Martin's gone?
That's why life insurance is so important. It means that if the worst should happen, your family would be protected.
I'll go and give her a hand.
With Smart Life Insurance, arranging cover is really easy. With Smart, it takes just a few minutes to make sure your family could get help paying the mortgage as well as other living expenses. You can choose the level of cover you want, from £60,000 up to £750,000, and it's affordable. A typical premium costs less than £6.50 a month for a £100,000 benefit. The full benefit amount can be paid in advance if you're diagnosed as terminally ill. And for greater peace of mind, you can add cover for your children or critical illness. With Smart, you can get cover over the phone in minutes. There's no medical or blood tests and no complicated forms to fill out. Plus, we'll send you a free will kit with your policy. And to thank you for choosing Smart Insurance, after 1 year, we'll pay you back 10% of your first year's premiums. That's the Smart Cashback.
I'm glad we got our life insurance sorted out. I'd hate you and the kids to be in that position if anything happened to me.
With Smart Insurance, you can secure your family's future over the phone. Call now on 0800 88 15 080 or go to smartinsurance.co.uk.
Dan had a plan.
I've got a plan. Revenge. 10-pin style.
So to score some early points, he told the lads to check out Giacomo. This got the ball rolling and the gear sorted. With 50 major brands inside his medium to 5XL, many exclusive to Giacomo, we had style on our side. They had Lady Luck on theirs.
Fortunately, we had a bloke who used to do a bit of bowling.
For the book, call 0800 980 1180 and get 10% off your first order today. Go to giacomo.co.uk.
Stroke your inner child's child with your soul.
Guess what? Paddy Power have a new bingo app. Oh, my sister's trapped in a well. I'm on my way.
The new Paddy Power Bingo app is now available. Download it today and play anywhere you want. Get £20 free play when you spend £5. Play Paddy Power Bingo on your mobile.
It's my time. And my summer. With my family. And my friends. It's my bike and my weekend. Make it your weekend. Visit GoSkyride.com and find a ride near you.
Welcome to Sky Store. The easy way to rent over 1,000 movies. From the latest blockbusters to all-time classics. And the best bit is, you can rent them straight to your TV whenever you want. Sky, believe in better.
You have £4,000. Question number 8 is for 8,000. Jake Shears is a member of which band? Coldplay, Scissor Sisters, New Order, Keane. I bet you Zach knows.
I bet he does, but I can't ask him.
No, you can't ask him. Probably not the sort of music you play around the house.
No, alas, no. I stopped listening to popular music some 20 years ago, when I studied the comic, really. It's going to have to be a phone a friend, but which one? I think it's going to be Alan.
Alan? Yeah. OK, where's he, Bath?
Yes.
OK, we'll phone Alan, tell him the question, 4 possible answers. Hopefully he can get you to £8,000. How old's he?
Ooh. That's tricky.
Well, is he
I would think he's in his 30s.
All right.
Hello.
It's Chris Tarrant, Alan. Hello.
Hello.
I've got Ingram here. He's in the chair. He's doing OK, but he's stuck on a particular question.
OK.
And he says that you're probably the person in the world who'll know the answer.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Right. Next question will be Ingram's. He'll have 30 seconds to tell you the question. There are 4 possible answers still. One of them is worth £8,000. OK, Ingram, lots of luck. Your time starts now.
Alan. Jake Shears is a member of which band? Coldplay, Scissor Sisters, New Order or Keane?
It's not New Order. Pretty sure it's not Coldplay. I'm fairly certain, 75%, that it's Scissor Sisters.
OK. Thanks, Alan.
All right, good luck.
75%, eh? Yeah, I'll go with Alan.
75% of him?
Yeah, 75% of Alan.
Final answer?
Yes.
Why did you choose him? Why did you think he'd know?
He knows his music. He keeps up with it.
Well, he clearly does. He's just won you £8,000. OK, question number 9 is for 16,000. You're hanging in there, Ingram. You've got a 50-50 left. You are 2 away from the next big milestone of 32,000. This is question number 9. It's worth 16 grand. Here it comes. You do not have to play this question. Who wrote the novel The Water Babies? Charles Kingsley, Rudyard Kipling, Charles Dickens, E. Nesbit.
That was Charles Kingsley.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure.
Why so certain?
I've read it. It's a very famous book.
Final answer?
Yes, definitely.
It's the right answer. You got £16,000. OK, you are 1 away from 32,000. Be the second 32,000 tonight. You've still got 1 lifeline. You've got a 50-50. I will warn you, Ingram, it's a big old drop here. I know you know that, but you'd lose 15 of the £16,000 you got if you gave me a wrong answer.
OK.
You could use that 50-50 and still walk away £16,000 better off. Have a look at it. This is question number 10. It is worth 32,000. You do not have to play it. Here it comes. Which emperor did Peter Ustinov portray in the 1951 film Quo Vadis? Claudius, Nero, Hadrian, Augustus.
Tricky.
You could get rid of 2 if it helps.
Yeah, I might do that. I don't know if it will help. It's obviously one of the early emperors. Because Quo Vadis features St. Peter, who was one of the apostles. And we know that the New Testament begins in the reign of Augustus. Nero is... Claudius is the next one, and then Nero. Hadrian's a much later emperor. It wouldn't have been him. I'll have a look at the 50-50, but it doesn't mean that I'm... Yeah, I'll have a 50-50, please.
Have a look at it.
Yeah.
OK, see what happens. Computer, take away 2 random wrong answers, leave Ingram the right answer and the 1 other remaining wrong answer. Now, what's that done?
That's clarified things, really. It could not possibly be Hadrian. He's much later on. So it's Nero. We'll go for Nero.
If you're right, that's a very good bit of deduction.
I hope so.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You've just won £32,000. Look at that. Feel good?
It looks good.
It tastes good. Do you want to hold it?
Does it do you good?
Yeah, it'll do you a load of good. You want to hold it?
I'll hold it.
It's yours.
I'll have a look at it. I'll put it down there.
OK. Right, next one is for 64,000. You might as well play this. You cannot lose this. You've got £32,000 guaranteed.
OK.
You're 5 away from $1 million. Feel good?
Goodish. I've used all my lifelines.
But you got 32 grand.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's definitely a plus.
That's quite a lot.
That's
quite
a lot
good
of pluses.
for a night's work.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be several weeks working in the Department of Pensions, that, I would have thought.
Good Lord, yes.
Yeah. Right, you have £32,000.
OK.
Question number 11 is for £64,000. As you say, you have no more lifelines, but you might as well play this no matter what.
Indeed.
Which of these is a famous painting by Thomas Gainsborough? Mr. and Mrs. Brown, Mr. and Mrs. Andrews, Mr. and Mrs. Jackson, Mr. and Mrs. Bennett.
Yes. I know the painting. Mr. whoever it is leaning against a tree with one arm on his hip, and Mrs. whoever it is sitting down next to the tree, and they're on the left of the picture.
But what are they called?
I'm pretty sure it's Mr. and Mrs. Andrews. I'm pretty sure it's Mr. and Mrs. Andrews. Yeah, I'm going for that. Mr. and Mrs. Andrews.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Why would it be Mr. and Mrs. Andrews?
It just rings a faint bell, and even a faint bell, when I've got nothing to lose, is a bell to follow.
It's a good bell to follow. It's just won you £64,000. It's now in the National Gallery as well. Have a look. There you are.
Oh, yes. That looks even better than the last one.
Well, it will look better than the last one. It'll probably look about twice as good, won't it? Do you like that one yet?
I quite like it, yes.
64 grand!
It's very nice.
When you came out tonight, I mean, because everybody does this, what did you think? That's what I'd like to win. I want to get in that chair and... Did you have a real goal?
Well, I mean, obviously, we all come with the goal of $1 million. But what would consider, you know, worth all the aggro.
Aggro? You sit there.
Oh no,
answer a few questions.
Up to this point, you know.
So you haven't really told me yet what.
No, I'm skirting round it. I guess this would be about the figure. It would really.
Oh, good. Oh, we're here to please. Sadly, you've got no more lifelines.
Indeed.
But you've got £64,000. Question number 12.
Right.
Have a look at it. You could lose money on this. You could drop back to 32,000. Your 32,000 is safe. You've got 64 at this moment. You can walk away with that. Question number 12 is for £125,000. In which city were the majority of the kings of France crowned? Dijon, Reims, Limoges, Toulouse.
It's Reims.
Why are you so sure?
It's famous for it.
100% certain?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
And it is the right answer. You got 125 grand. Now, have a look. You happy with this one?
I'm very happy with that one.
I thought you might be. Getting to be quite good money now, then.
It's very interesting money.
Very interesting. Okay.
Serious money.
Now, it's serious business. There's also a serious amount you could lose here. You do not have to play the next question.
No, okay.
You're 3 away from $1 million. The next one is for 250,000. If you went for this and gave me a right answer, you double your money to $250,000. If you gave me a wrong answer here, you still got that 32,000, but you lose £93,000.
Yeah.
Not good.
I wouldn't want to do that.
You would not want to do that. I wouldn't want you to do that. Have a look. Question number 13 of a possible 15. It's worth £250,000. Is this? To whom did Beethoven originally dedicate his Eroica Symphony? George Washington, Napoleon Bonaparte, Horatio Nelson, Lord Byron. You're nodding.
Yes.
You scare me when you nod.
I'll shake my head instead. It's Napoleon Bonaparte.
Your face is fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
No, in a manly way. It's this huge grin. Are you absolutely certain?
I'm as certain as I can be.
You need to be very certain, because if you're wrong...
I'm pretty certain, yes.
With you trying to slow down off work and trying to take more time, and you don't really want to go losing 93
I know the story
grand.
that Beethoven... Yes, I can't remember exactly the story. I know that he changed his mind when Napoleon invaded... I can't remember. Holland or Germany itself, whichever state of Germany he first invaded. And this changed Beethoven's mind. Up till then he thought Napoleon was the spirit of the French Revolution and liberty and everything else. And then he thought no.
So that's why he originally dedicated.
Yes.
And then switched.
Yes.
Well, I hope your theory's good. Is that your final answer?
It is my final answer.
You know, once it's gone to orange, there is no going back.
I do.
You've just won $250,000! Fantastic! £250,000! There you are, have a look.
It looks better every time.
Well, it will look better because it's doubling up every time. That's fantastic. What a result.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. $250,000. You work part-time for works and pensions. It'll be quite a lot of money to you, I expect.
I think so, yes. I might even be able to consider not working for works and pensions, but we'll go into that.
What will you do? What will it buy you?
My own roof over my head.
Well, you've got a house with no roof at the moment.
It's got a roof, but it's not mine.
Oh, I see. You rent or something, yeah?
Yes.
You've been an amazing contestant, and you may not have finished yet. I'd love you not to have finished yet. You are 2 away from winning £1 million. You have £250,000. Is this sinking in? The next question is for £500,000.
Right.
You do not have to play that question. You have no lifelines. If you went for that and got it wrong,
yes,
you join a small, exclusive band of people, I think there have only ever been 2, who lost 218 grand. Question number 14 is for £500,000. You are 2 away from winning £1 million. Here it comes. Which is the deepest lake in the world? Lake Baikal, Lake Superior, Caspian Sea, Lake Victoria.
Oh, this is very tempting.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal is very deep. Caspian Sea is not especially deep. But then again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
This is an important announcement to anyone who's had a loan. If you were sold payment protection insurance with any loan since 2004, you could reclaim the premiums if it was missold. PPI was missold if you didn't need, want or ask for it, and you could reclaim up to £7,000. So call our claims unit now on 08000 484 999.
Gladstone Brooks.
Start playing the postcode lottery and you could win your share of £2 million. To play, go to postcodelottery.co.uk or call 0800 123 456. For a chance to win your share of £2 million, sign up before midnight on the 21st of May. Your streak could win, so make sure you're in the Postcode Lottery.
Dead Man Down is the best revenge thriller in years.
They killed my family!
In cinemas May 3rd.
Here on the side of the B202, the situation is just as feared. James Bolton's car has broken down. However, a green flag van is on its way.
We know that to you, a breakdown is an emergency. That's why we guarantee to reach you within 1 hour. If not, you'll get 50% of your next renewal. And if you don't call us out, you'll get a no-claims discount. See how much you could save today. Green flag, no matter what.
The world's most punishing obstacle course. Japan's Mount Midoriyama. And the challengers from the USA. Contestants aiming for total victory.
My sheer willpower! I want to do it!
The search for the first ever American Ninja Warrior starts next Thursday from 10 on Challenge Late Zone.
There's one game show on television that's top draw. Every weeknight, catch your favourite episodes of Family Fortunes.
That deserves a round of applause, I think.
Hosted by that charming Les Dennis. What a good-looking fella.
Thank you.
It's game on.
Nuts, Les. Nuts. We're getting on very well. Let's play. So let's play.
Family Fortunes. Starts Monday from 8 on Challenge.
The Caspian Sea is a lot bigger and it could get deep towards the middle.
What about Superior or Victoria?
The same applies to them, really. They're bigger lakes. Well, I think they're bigger in area than Lake Baikal, but...
It's worth £500,000.
Oh, dear. I shall have to think about this for a bit. Yeah, I'm going to say Lake Baikal.
Final answer.
Yes.
You had £250,000. You just won £500,000! What a man! It's incredible! £500,000! You say tonight, I'm going to do a Donald Rumsfeld. What's one of them?
Well, about the known unknowns and what I want from this question. A known known is okay.
What?
Obviously, a known known.
A known known?
A known known, that means I know that I know it.
Yes.
And a known unknown is okay.
You know,
it
you
means
don't...
I know I don't know it. But what I don't want is any of the others.
One that sort of
unknown
you think,
unknowns.
it couldn't be one.
Yeah. Or even the unknown knowns.
Yeah. Yes. Now look, let me show you this, because this is where we are, OK? You probably haven't seen many cheques like this in your life.
No.
There aren't many of these about. £500,000.
Yes.
OK? You know the score. You're guaranteed 32,000. You can walk away with that.
Yes.
But you could double it in about the next 2 minutes of your life.
Yes.
Right. Ingram here is on £500,000. He is just one question away from 1 million. But as I told you, he has no lifelines remaining. Right, Ingram, lots of luck. Let's see if we can get you to that million on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. This is it. Question number 15 of a possible 15. Here it is. Which boxer was famous for striking the gong in the introduction to J. Arthur Rank films? Bombardier Billy Wells, Freddie Mills, Terry Spinks, Don Cockle.
Oh dear. It's one of those Rumsfelds.
Not a known or a known unknown?
It's not a known. It's not a known unknown.
Which boxer was famous for striking the gong in the introduction to J. Arthur Rank films? Bombardier Billy Wells, Freddie Mills, Terry Spinks, Don Cockle. You have £500,000 at this moment. You're guaranteed £32,000. This is worth £1 million. If you gave me a wrong answer at this point, Ingram, you would lose £468,000.
Yes.
But one is worth £1 million.
I'm pretty sure. But my children would never forgive me.
No, looking at their faces, no, they won't.
They wouldn't.
One of those is worth £1 million. You do not have to play this.
It's Bombardier Billy Wells. Freddie Mills was famous for this, that and the other. Being found shot in a car, I think. Don Cockle, I remember him having a go at the world heavyweight and losing. Terry Spinks, similarly. I don't connect it with any of them, and Bombardier Billy Wells definitely rings the bell. He strikes the gong.
Once you give me a final answer, it goes to orange. There's no going back.
Yes.
You do not have to play this question, but it's worth £1 million.
No, I'll go. I will.
Final answer.
Bombardier Billy Wells.
You just won £1 million! Yeah! Fantastic! You are so cool! I love you! Yeah, come on! Noah, come down, come on! Come on, guys! Say hello to Daddy, he's a millionaire!
Because I knew this would be the result.
Come on over here, come on.
Okay.
It doesn't happen very often. When it does, come on, it's Daddy, he's very rich, be nice. Have a look, Daddy, this is what you've done. £1 million. How'd you feel?
It'll sink in, given time.
It won't take long. Hold it.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's what it says.
A millionaire! Fantastic! I think you're the most laid-back one yet.
It's all on the surface.
First time anyone has ever come back, the first question they faced for £1 million, gone for it and got it right. This guy, I'm delighted to say, Great Britain has another overwhelmed overnight millionaire. Ingram Wilcox here goes into television history as the 5th person to achieve this programme's ultimate goal, taking home a cool £1 million. Give it up! £1 million! Take it home to Bath! Fantastic! Well done, guys!
Okay.
Another million!